The best comment I had, someone said on YouTube, yes, but Notch invented Infiniminer. I've started recording. Hey guys, I'm sorry it's been so long since my last vlog. I've had things like Christmas and America and bacon to deal with. With me is my special guest on this show. It is a very nice man by the name of SureLog.
Hey.
And that's SureLog, as in SureLog, not as in Sherlock.
Yes.
Did you watch Sherlock, by the way? Did you...
the
BBC one. The BBC one.
No.
Oh, it was... Anyone who's not watched Sherlock, it was really, really, really good. I really recommend it. It's British television. It's some of the best television you'll get. And having just spent quite a lot of time in America having to deal with your damned... honestly, I don't know how you guys cope with the television out there. It drove me batty. Absolutely batty.
What we do is we take a lot of your television and then you guys cancel it and then we bring it to the States and we make it better.
No. Well, yeah. You made The Office way better. Not things like that. But like, I watched a film called Surf's Up. Oh, by the way, guys, there will actually be some talking about the game, but we're just kind of nattering at the minute. But I watched a film called Surf's Up, which is a sort of CGI surfing film about penguins. Anyway, that's not the point. The point was, during this film, there were 13 advert breaks. 13 I've never seen anything like it. And the worst thing was, all the advert breaks were full of adverts for other TV programs that I should watch in the future. And I was like, but
really?
if I watch those TV programs, they'll be full of adverts. Then we watch something else. Honestly, your television is appalling. And
it's poisonous. It's very poisonous.
I just don't know how you cope with it. Like, I do. And then the answer is TiVo. But
yeah.
Over here, like, we complain about adverts, but we'll get 3 to 4 advert breaks an hour, and they're not long ones. Your ones are much longer than ours.
Really?
So yeah. I was utterly gobsmacked. Also, like, I don't live in America. I have spent some time in there, but I haven't spent a lot of time watching television, surprisingly. And I noticed that all of your adverts would have order today and get 2 for the price of 1. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. And then another advert did it. And I was like, oh, well, okay. Gosh, it seems to be quite a popular thing, this. And then another television advert. And I was like, hold on a minute. I've only been in this country for like a few days. And already I'm not falling for this anymore. Seriously. Wow, I tell you, this is how bad I am at my own game. I've just built my thing backwards. Look at that. It's facing the wrong way.
What is that? What is that there?
It's just a little chevron thing, but it has arrows on it. But they are actually facing backwards. So, so for those of you who don't follow my tweets, and you should, at Fortress_Craft, SureLog is a Minecraft fanboy, I believe. Would you describe yourself as a fanboy?
Yeah, I guess I don't like to be put in that same genre of people because I find the fanboy term to be of ignorance. In my opinion,
it's interesting because I spent 12 years in the games industry, and honestly, guys, don't take offense if you consider you're a fanboy. We laugh at you, yeah? Not me personally. Yeah. I'm not saying I think you're an idiot. I am telling you that when the Gran Turismo and the Grid fanboys you start arguing about a game, we'd sit there and we'd laugh. We'd actually just go, none of you guys have a fucking clue. Not even slightly. You are such a bunch of idiots. Like, literally, I won't quite say we thought of you as the scum of the earth, but we absolutely had no respect whatsoever for the ranty fanboy. Some Brit. I mean, we had some people who put together forwards very, very clever, very reasoned arguments, and those people we love. We love those people, but just the lol PS3 is shit versus the lol Xbox is shit. I mean, we had one guy join the company, and it was kind of funny because he joined, and he was a big PS3 fanboy. And he let everyone know how much better the PS3 was. And one day he did it too far on one of the programming mailing lists. And one of the graphics programmers on the 360 just laid into him. Just detailed every single reason why the PS3 is a horrible piece of shit to work for. Every reason why the Xbox is so much better. Like, proper technical reasons. And he was keep your ridiculous fanboy rants to the annals of YouTube. So annals of YouTube.
And I think that's a shame. I'm sure he still wasn't convinced. He's still going to think what he's thinking.
Maybe, but he shut up because, I logged onto my PS3 earlier because I watched the Blu-ray and I was waiting for the pizza to arrive. So I was like, I'll just have a mess about on the store. And I was like, why does this game not have a demo? Oh, yes, because my Xbox Live Gold sub, that's what pays for demos, by the way. That's why you don't get demos on the PS3. It's not because Sony hate you. It's because they're making a loss. Demos cost money, and they don't obviously turn into a sale. So if you want a demo on a PS3, you have to put it on there yourself. Yeah, well, not you personally, but the publisher needs to pay for it. Most publishers won't pay for it because it's expensive. So yeah, and then I tried to browse the PlayStation Store, and then I was like, oh, and I've got 10 minutes. I'll have a quick look at DC Universe Online. You know, your system needs an update. Okay, click. 28 minutes. And I go, oh, fuck this. Honestly, the PS3 seems to be a console where you just patch all the time. I don't know why it has so many, so much in the way of patches and stuff. It really is kind of crazy.
Well, and then there's the whole security system. With their credit card systems being just
to be fair, a lot of that, I mean, any system is definitely hackable. That's I'll tell you. So what you're looking at here, by the way, this is actually the on-live version. This is not the PC. This is not the console version. But it does appear that I've broken the bit that lets you select the behavior of blocks. So I'm going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Oops.
Good old console command.
Yes, I was hoping to actually show people I'll say how I play FortressCraft, but just to take it as a miniature tutorial. But you're not going to be able to because I've broken it. I promise it'll be fixed for the next patch, and I need to slap the testers for not pointing out I've actually broken, one of FortressCraft's main USPs.
I want to be a tester. Come on, man.
I mean, to a great degree, I won't say we accept everyone. That's not really very fair, but we do. Right. If people have got the XNA account and they're a good bloke, you'll get the conveyor. When it comes on to PC testing, that should be interesting because PCs are not consoles, so I will be able to just quite simply push out. Ooh, that is interesting. Look, big holes. I'll be able to quite simply push out builds onto. For anyone. Anyone can play these builds, and that would be quite cool because it means I don't have to wait for Microsoft to ratify it. So yeah, look forward to sort of getting my hands on PC stuff because it'll actually be a lot faster.
And we're looking at possible Steam access at some point?
Well, I talked to Steam a while ago, and they said, hey, we've heard about your game, we're interested in getting it on. I'm like, cool, I love Steam. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've got some complaints about Steam, but overall, if I have complaints about Steam and say, GameStop, as you call it over there, I have a lot more complaints about GameStop than I do against Steam. So I was very keen to get on Steam, and I said, I followed the whole Minecraft thing, and I didn't tell the truth. I used the same bullshit that Notch used. Because Notch, I don't know if you know, was going on about Minecraft being on Steam. And then he suddenly said, oh, they stopped talking. Now, if you go back a long way, and the internet's pretty good. You've got to be careful what you say on the internet because it comes back to haunt you. What Notch said was, they were good. We were having good talks until I mentioned the word Java, and at that point they stopped talking to me. Now that if you go onto his blog, of course, that's not what he says on his blog. That's what he said on Reddit. Now he says, Steam and I have incompatible goals. Steam, of course, very focused on, one thing, and it doesn't fit in with our commercial goals. Because, for instance, we wouldn't be able to sell capes for Minecraft. And I'm like, sorry, you wouldn't be able to sell clothes on Steam. Have you played Team Fortress? The whole game revolves around buying clothes.
Yeah.
So we've got a similar sort of situation. I was talking to Steam, and I said to them, hey, so Notch said there were problems with, patches and rolling things. And I said to them, quite literally, I could send you a build of the game tomorrow. Literally. You want the game? You can have it tomorrow. It won't have multiplayer. It won't have achievements or Steam Cloud support, but you could get it. And if you're happy to release things as a beta, I would be ecstatic. Talk to me about how we do beta access, how you envisage us shipping the game, what do you want to do about DLC, exclusives. I would kill, almost literally, to have the companion cube as a buildable block in this game. If I'm on Steam, that would be amazing. So I basically put together a big list of questions and said, hey guys, let me know what I can do. And they never replied. And I was like, well, I don't really know what to do. Do I just email going, hey, so you do know how emails work, right? You are...
I send one, you send one back.
Yeah. So the plan is now to push it onto OnLive. If you want to play the game, you can get on live. On live's free, and it is utterly fucking awesome. Like for anyone, again, it's really, really, really awesome. Now, the cool thing about on live and where on live is better than Steam is if I put my game on live, or when I put my game on live, touchscreen stuff will work. And that is cool because that means that touchscreen stuff works. So I will have automatic support for
tablets,
Apple, Android, specifically iPhone, iPad, Linux, Mac, PC, Google TV. Now, this is unconfirmed, and I don't have any inside information. Kindle Fire, stuff like that.
So you're basically saying, suck it, Minecraft Pocket Edition.
Oh my god! Did you play it?
I paid the 10 cents for it for the Android.
Oh, you bought it on the Android. Okay, so I have to. So this is what I consider to be wrong with lots of things, right? So Minecraft Pocket Edition came out. Now, first of all, if it was one of the most expensive things I have ever seen on the App Store. It was it £5.50? Now, I'm sorry, that is not the price of an Apple app. I'm sorry, it's not. Absolutely, wow, that is gouging, really gouging. That's like equivalent to like $100 PC game. That's the fucking super collector's edition with the statue and the helmet you get to wear. Okay, that is not the price of a game on that marketplace. You know, it's cheap for an Xbox game, but it's not an Xbox. So that's the first thing, incredible price. Secondly, it's basically Minecraft's creative. Now, I don't know if you saw the wonderful backtrack they did recently going, oh, we didn't realise. Like, fuck, you didn't. You thought you could get away with it at that price for fucking Minecraft Creative? Then, the reviews. Oh, now this was exciting. 5 stars. Although there is no survival mode, Notch will be adding this. Like, I don't, wait. You can't review it on what it's going to be in the future.
Right.
You know, cure for cancer, 10 out of 10, will work one day. So the reviews, now they started, honestly, the game had the most mental rating, and all of the reviews were negative reviews with positive text going with positive stuff. So they're like,
it could be.
And I was like, yeah, but it isn't. You know, I agree it could be. I'd like it to be, but it's not.
Well,
if you're,
I'll say.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I'll say if you're an Apple, iOS, iPad type guy, and you want to play a game that's better than Minecraft, download Eden. It's ace. It's every bit. Eden, really cool. It's a guy. He's developing it as time goes on. He's working very much with what the community wants. He's a good bloke. I've talked to him. He's a sound chap, and he's just put monsters in the last patch. But it's not like Notch. Again, no offense, Notch. No, wait, He's just done. He hasn't done what Notch did. It goes cool. I like Lord of the Rings. Let's put all those in skeletons and orcs and pigs. And they've got crazy multi-eyed monsters that go around do their little thing. It's really cool, and it's on the iPad. I think it might even be free. And it's like, oh, it's awesome. So
now, Eden, there's a few games with that title. Is that the same one on Xbox Live, Eden?
No, that's Child of Eden. No, this is a. I'll be fair. To be honest, this genre needs a game. They can't be called Minecraft clones forever. I'm sorry. We don't refer to Call of Duty as a Doom clone. The genre moves on. But I've tried to call them either craft games or Vox games. But it's a Vox game. It's kind of like Minecraft. I mean, it's got stuff that's different to Minecraft. Of course, it's not actually the same game as Minecraft, but I'll be interested to see where it goes. And so the guy emailed me, and I was like, "Oh wow, you're the Eden guy," and he's like, "Wow, but you're the FortressCraft guy." Like, yeah, but dude, your one's cool because you're on the the App Store. But like his game shipped. It didn't have lighting. Now it's got lighting. He's just added monsters, and really cool.
Wow, cool.
And that's of course
exciting.
Well, when on live hits, of course, I'll suddenly become his competitor. So maybe he won't be so nice to me in the future. You never know.
Now, have you played the other block genre? What was it? What was it called? It's another mining game on the Xbox.
Voxlab, Ace of Spades, Castle Miner, Total Miner. There's loads.
Total Miner. Total Miner.
Yes, I have played Total Miner. Again, with Total. So Total Miner disappoints me. Sorry, Craig, if you're listening. For the same reason that Minecraft disappoints me. So let's Mr. Notch, Mr. Have a go at me for not being original enough. So Minecraft looked at Infinite Miner and said, "Hey, we're going to do that." I have no problems with that. That's how games work. Okay, you see a game, you go, "That's a cool game, but I can improve it." This is the nature of games. But Notch looked at Infiniminer and goes, cool, I can do the same game and I'll make it look the same. And I'm like, yeah, you did kind of just. I mean, if you side by side a screenshot of Infiniminer and Total Miner, Minecraft and Total Miner.
Oh yeah, no,
holy shit! Oh come on! And it's the same. Total Miner goes, we're going to do a Minecraft style game. We're going to do the same graphic style. And the funniest thing is, I'll probably get some comments about, oh yeah, but it's old school. It's not. First, old school games never look like that, so that's a fucking retarded thing to say, to be quite frank. More importantly, and I've said this before, no one's ever called me out on it, it's quite funny, I'm surprised. The reason that Infiniminer looks the way it did, the reason Minecraft looks the way it did is that's how Infiniminer looked. The reason Infiniminer looked that low-res, blocky, for those of you who are young, by the way, we do have this in, oops, not that one. We do have this, so Minecraft looks like this.
Old school mode.
Yeah, no, Minecraft looks like that.
Yeah.
Do you know why Minecraft looks like that?
Those are programmer textures. They're supposed to be temporary textures.
No. Don't quote the corporate bullshit. The real reason.
Okay. No, go ahead. What's the real reason?
The real reason is it's very, very difficult to deal with what's called MIP bleeding in the distance. So you probably won't be able to see it. It's very subtle because we have done a lot of work to fix it. But essentially, as the MIP map chain gets towards the bottom, you get bleeds between the cells. This is very difficult to avoid. Simplest solution, turn off filtering. Turn off filtering, what do you get? You get the old school look. So did Notch actually say, oh, it looks like this because it was supposed to be fixed? Can you not afford an artist now? I'm pretty sure that most people do it for free. Again, it's stuff like that. I very much try wherever I can. I worked in the industry for 12 years. I've seen enough bullshit. I'm sorry. I do wherever tell the truth. Even if I don't like it, even if I should lie, I do tend to tell the truth. I says it like I sees it. I think Popeye would say.
I think that the 16-bit graphics, they try to call that retro.
Yeah, but it's not.
If you look back at Super Nintendo, there's games that looked much better.
Yeah, but the 16-bit never looked like this. This is the weird. It's weird to make it look like this requires a lot of memory, a lot of. I have problems fitting the game on an Xbox. The Xbox has 500 megs of RAM. The Atari ST had 1,000 times less RAM. 1,000 times less. It had half a megabyte. So that's obviously never going to happen. So it's very strange that people go, oh, it's old school. Like, yeah, you're what, 14? That's why you think it's old school. You don't know. I was there.
You weren't there.
Yeah, if that sort of game had come out, we would have been very impressed. But if this sort of game came out in the 90s, it would have just been like, well, you don't have bilinear filtering. You don't have, it wouldn't have done well. So
right, yeah,
So
absolutely.
I should probably talk about why I've got you on here, and it's so you did a video. So I didn't watch your first video. I'm a busy man. I'm sorry. So you did a video, and you said, "Hey, what the fuck? Why are you guys ranting on about FortressCraft? It's quite good. What's wrong with you?" And then loads of people shouted back at you. So you did a video. Is that about right?
Well, yeah. Essentially, what it was is I was basically defending FortressCraft, saying, look, guys, the thing with FortressCraft is it's a beautiful game. And it's not complete. He's working on the engine right now. But if you guys watch his development blog, if you guys watch some of the stuff he's talking about adding, we're looking at a actual game, a blog genre game with a lot of fun in it. And I basically was saying, I've been let down by Minecraft, but the developer of FortressCraft has a lot of aspirations of stuff he wants to do. And that's right. Am I correct? I do believe that's something that.
Yeah,
it's true.
Yeah, I think a few things. First of all, although I do want to do a game, what I am very acutely aware of is there are 1,000,001 games out there that are about blowing shit up. They're all games about blowing shit up. They just are. Right. It's like, and there's really only a handful of games that are about building stuff. Now, Minecraft isn't, amusingly. For all of its vaunted, it's kind of not. It's got a very specific goal. You dig down to the bottom, you get to the day, you kill the dragon, you're done. So it's kind of amusing that actually the one that everyone will mention is not actually anything to do with it at all.
Well, I never looked at Minecraft, to be totally honest, I never looked at Minecraft as being a game. I looked at it as a building platform.
It's a toy. But that's cool.
Yes.
But then, you see, for my mind, I loved the fact it was It was a game and it was also a toy, but what it was a game that didn't tell you what to do. It didn't go, open the door. Congratulations, you have hit level 3. It was a game where you set your own goal, like minute to minute, hour to hour, moment to moment. You set your own goal, and then you achieve that goal. The goal might be make a trap. The goal might be make my corridors look cooler. You set your own goal and you achieved it. And I thought that was wonderful, really good. I like that. That's different. That's original. And then what happened? He started adding achievements in. I was like, oh, so you're kind of already telling me how I should play my game now, and I don't really want you to do that. This is my game. I want to know how to play it. I like that massive open-endedness. And then they kind of started adding in the experience points. And I was kind of excited about that for a while, because I'm like, cool, so I can just make cool traps, and I can... what do you mean I don't get experience points for killing mobs through traps? Because that would be abusing the... so now you're not only telling me how I can play, you're now telling me within this quote-unquote amazingly creative open world, you're now telling me what is the correct way of writing the game, of playing the game, and what is an incorrect way. And that was the day I lost interest in Minecraft, when they started telling me how to play it. And I think that, so, I mean, I say we've got the FPS mode coming, we've got that, but to a great degree, I want to grow on what I wish Minecraft was, which is, it's not like Dungeon Keeper, it's not a series of levels with goals.
Right.
It is you deciding what you want to do moment to moment. It might have an overall goal. I mean, Minecraft's goal, Minecraft's goal is now to kill the dragon. The problem is you can do that in a couple of hours. And something a lot of people forget a lot of people say to me, hey, you need a goal in FortressCraft. I'm like, yeah. But when you have a goal, then you can complete your goal. And when you've completed your goal, you probably don't want to play the game anymore because you're a human being, and that's how human beings are. So to a degree, I'm going to be very careful when the game mode comes in that it is an infinitely progressive game mode of some sort. How that pans out in reality, I don't know. Don't ask me. Like Geometry Wars, no one ever completed Geometry Wars. That's just not possible. Oh, one thing that is new for this patch, by the way, hopefully, I'm assuming I haven't messed this up. So when you ride, have you seen the doodads that you can ride around? Yeah. Yeah,
those are really neat. And I was looking at some of that.
You should now. Oh no, this is the wrong type of doodad. They need to be called face forwards. I'll fix that. Carry on talking. Yeah.
So I mean, and I think that's what I want people to hear. I want people to understand that that's part of my excitement for FortressCraft is you have sincere hopes of making a real fun game within the building aspect of it as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm really excited about that.
So we do have. The thing is, I make all these plans and then they kind of all disappear. So, so look at this. So the character should face automatically the way your thing's going, so you don't have to. Thanks, that was a bit of a pain. Did I break it? I broke it. What did I do? I forgot. They don't obey the jump pads properly.
So on your on live, you said that are you planning on making some kind of touchpad support?
Yeah.
For the
so
tablet?
I've bought a 23-inch touchscreen monitor. Which is quite expensive. I've not
23-inch.
Well, I wasn't going to buy a shit monitor. Yeah, fuck that. So the really hard part, I've been umming and ahhing about. I've never done touchscreen stuff before, and I am. But the initial release of it will have touchscreen support, so it will be in from the get-go. It won't be patched in. And I just need to work out how. So I've been looking at Minecraft kind of did it okay, but Minecraft's very simple compared to what I want. Looking at Eden, it's got a bit too many buttons, and I'm like, don't know how I'm going to do this. So I'll work it out. I will. But yeah, it will work on Apple devices. So it work on, as far as I'm aware, any I think it's third or fourth generation touch. iPad 1 and 2, iPhone 3, 4, and S, and so that should be awesome.
I do have a question though. You're obviously trying to make a real game out of it with a variety of game modes. Basically, you have a FPS and an RPG.
Well, there's not even that. So currently, we've got. It's actually currently 5 game modes in various stages of completion. So there is a game mode that people play within Minecraft called Spleef. It's now again the abuse I've got Fuck you, anyone who thinks Spleef came from Minecraft. Spleef came from a film called Tron. It's quite famous. Basically, you build an arena, and then you hit go, and then you can only destroy the floor of the arena, and the first person to hit the bottom dies. You destroy the floor out from underneath each other. Sound familiar? Yes, it's the discs of Tron. People play it in Minecraft, but it's a gentleman's game. If you go, no, I didn't, no, that didn't die. But so what happens there is we've got the Spleef support. So I actually show the Spleef gun, which Andy, if you're watching, fix the text on the Spleef gun. It looks shit.
Oh, cool.
So we've got the Spleef gun and so Spleef support. We've got the hunt mode, which is probably the hunt. I don't know if you've seen this. The hunt mode is probably the one that's closest to a traditional sort of deathmatch game. So if I whiz through the weapons.
So Ace of Spades, eat your heart out, huh?
Well, the interesting about Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades is based on the VoxLab engine, that's the granddaddy of voxel engines. Is the VoxLab one. So it's quite interesting that that's the engine it uses. Again, I've seen people actually say, "Hey, they stole that from Minecraft." Like, actually, that's the one that invented the engine. So you've got the optic camo. I don't know if you've seen this. So you've got the optic camo.
Oh, wow. No, I haven't seen this. It's really cool.
You're defending Minecraft. FortressCraft. You've not even seen this. Wow. So you've got a game mode called... it doesn't work at the minute. Marvellous. I have been doing a lot of... is this going to fix it a bit? No. Wow, I do apologise. So...
Oh, it's okay.
You've got a game mode called Hunt. And what you get the thermal imager, and it's very much like a thermal imaging that you might see in a film. I'm not going to mention any specific films, but I'm sure you can work out what films I'm kind of going on about.
Right.
And then you actually get to play a game mode where you fight against each other. One person is the invisible guy, and he can kill the others, and he gets heat vision. That's cool. And then you got freeze tag mode, where you actually get to shoot around and freeze them. You then got what we call FPS mode, and it is named confusingly on purpose. Remember people going, but FPS already means something. I'm like, yes, it means frames per second. It means feet per second. It means first-person shooter. It means quite a lot of things. And the amount of people who ran to me going, it means this. I'm like, yeah, but you're wrong. It means lots of things. So it now means one more. And that's... It's a fairly original sort of concept. So, it's got a bit of Minecraft survival in there. It's got a lot more of Terraria's do what you want when you want to. So I love the Terraria concept of summoning your own boss. That I think is awesome. But a lot of it, the basic moment-to-moment gameplay is GTA. So the basic idea is as you fight stuff, you gain threat. Again, if you're a Warcraft player, you know what I'm talking about. You gain threat. Threat means that the system, the game, the monsters, the bad guys, they see you as a dangerous entity of some sort. The higher you ramp your threat, the more stuff you'll have to fight. The more stuff you have to fight, the more rewards you get. But if you're getting hammered, if you're actually getting beaten by these mobs here, what you would do is you would start to, you would go and hide underground. You work on your underground base. You'd hide from those Nazis until they forgot about you. So again, very much like GTA. I don't believe anyone's ever done this before. I think it's quite an original way of managing a game mode, and I think it should hopefully be quite fun.
So similar to Dwarf Fortress, where you have to build gear and build stuff for your dwarves. Is that what we could be looking forward to? Is you'd be underground building stuff towards going outside and working your way outside again and fighting?
So the idea is that I worked on a series of games, the Burnout games, and the Burnout games were geared around the
Wow.
How does nobody know this? I talk about it all the time.
I love those games,
I name drop I worked on Burnout. There you go. I worked on all the good Burnouts.
Burnout is seriously one of the best, funnest racing games ever.
But it's not a racing game. This is the cool. So interesting. So a lot of people go, "Hey, you ripped off Minecraft." And I'm like, "Dude, you know Burnout?" They're like, "Yeah." I go, "Burnout was a rip-off. The game Burnout was a rip-off of is Outrun. We weren't like, hey, we're inventing something new here. We were like, let's do Outrun, but really new and cool. That was our attitude. But Burnout is all about risk and reward. Everything you do, if you want reward, you get risk for it. And I'm a big fan of risk reward. So in the FPS mode, most of the stuff is geared around solar energy, like farms of some description. So you've got this solar energy panels. Now they have to go outside. You can put them protected, but then of course their efficiency be much reduced. So the idea is that the whole game is here. So if you're inside your you cannot get out your resources outside. So if you've just pissed off the whole world, you're going to have to hide inside till it all gets quieter. That makes sense. So you've got this underground thing. So kind of like how Minecraft tried with the whole nighttime option, but didn't really do good, too good a job of it.
I've said it in my videos. I am a fan of Dwarf Fortress. I assume you are too. I think we said that.
Yes,
we talked about that,
losing is fun.
And yes, losing is fun. In fact, dying is fun. Fun is a whole new definition in Dwarf Fortress. But can we possibly look forward to having to set up a traps for our base, and monsters come in and they want to invade us, and we have villagers and stuff coming after us.
Well, as I said, so from my point of view, writing a computer game is about taking the game you like, or if you want to be very cynical, taking a game that's going to sell lots of money. But when I started this, I had a day job. Yeah, I didn't need to do that. So I took a game I liked. I took Minecraft. I took a bunch of other games, but Minecraft was one of them. Yes. I don't know if you heard, by the way, some website quoted me as saying, FortressCraft is nothing like Minecraft. And I was like, I didn't say that. That'd be retarded. Who the fuck would say that? Notch, on the other hand, thought I did say that. And he's like, oh, yes, he denies his inspiration. I was like, no, he didn't. The website made it up. This isn't fair. So, here we go. I'll say it. Here you go. Anyone who's listening. Minecraft is one of my inspirations. Wow, there's a shock. But I hate a lot of shit about Minecraft.
And that's
so
fair.
What I'm doing is I'm taking what I love about Minecraft, throwing away the shit I don't like, and putting in stuff I do. Again, with Dwarf Fortress, some of the stuff really pisses me off in Dwarf Fortress. Like, the concept of having to build rooms, like Terraria, that's cool. But, then he needs a table, and he wants, God dang it, and you're like, I don't do that. That's not fun. So, I want to take the bits. There are some bits I really love in Dwarf Fortress, and some bits I don't. So, again, there'll be taking what I do like. I mean, the FPS mode, it will grow. And you watch. You'll come back to me in a year going, you said it'd be like Dwarf Fortress, and it's not. It's just a complete rip-off of Borderlands, but with RTS elements, like a tower defense Borderlands RTS game. And I'm like, it kind of changes. This thing, it changes. So FPS, I mean, as it stands, it's probably going to have quite a lot in common with tower defense games. I love tower defense.
Excellent.
And
awesome.
voxel-based tower defense, that could be cool. That can have
absolutely
cool stuff. So we've got some ideas, but as long as I can make lots of money, as long as I can make enough money so I don't have to go back to work, I will continue to work on this game for a very long time to come.
So what you're saying is, don't everybody buy this game at once. So
no, please, everyone buy it at once, because then I promise you, honestly, dude, if I retire, it'll go open source. You can do what you like. You can have the source code. You'll be going like, Jesus Christ, what was he thinking when he wrote that bit of code? I mean, absolutely. I mean, Notch I don't understand how much money Notch needs to make before that thing goes open source, but he's, like he did with so many other things, we get free access to all other platforms. Oh, that came out the agreement quickly enough, motherfucker.
So, cave systems. Do we have cave systems?
Oh,
do we have?
He's so cute. We actually already discussed this, so I won't make you feel stupid. He already asked me this. He's only doing this for his loyal viewers. So yes, we already have cave systems. They went in the last patch. There they are. We actually have minerals. I just can't show you those in a minute. So we've got a whole series of minerals. Now, I'd like to specifically address the Minecraft fanboy who accused me of ripping off the minerals from Minecraft. I'm sorry, Mr. Minecraft fanboy. I have two important things to tell you. One, gold exists in real life. Two, there's no silver in Minecraft. So one guy goes, you nicked them off, even silver and gold. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Have you never been into a shop like a jeweler's? They have a lot of gold there. Where do you think it came from? Notch didn't invent it. And secondly, Minecraft doesn't have silver. That's Terraria you're thinking of. Yeah. So, yeah, we've got minerals. To be honest, I didn't come up with the minerals myself. I freely admit this. I believe we've actually basically pinched the mineral system from Warcraft, where you start off with tin. No, not tin. Tin's an alloy. I'm trying to remember what you start off with in Warcraft.
In Warcraft, it was... which Warcraft?
Bronze.
1, 2, or
bronze.
3? Or...
No, Warcraft. World of Warcraft. I
World of Warcraft.
You start off with no one talks about Warcraft. It's all World of Warcraft. I think you started off with bronze.
See, I was
iron.
a big Warcraft fan.
You start with iron, then bronze.
Okay.
So basically, I mean, again, they didn't invent that. That's how the real world went. You know, you got the Iron Age and the Bronze Age. There wasn't ever a Gold Age because you don't really make weapons out of gold because that would be stupid.
Right. So two other things here. Randomly generated terrain. This is all randomly generated, I assume. Still, right?
How do you mean? It's not random.
Is it a different world for each person that kind of gets it? And
so, what I decided to do, I decided to be original, and everyone hated it. Okay. So what it does is, on the Xbox, until the patch before last, your world is your world. So if you're called SureLog, your world is SureLog's world. If you create a new world, it'll always be the same world. But DJ Arcus will see a completely different world. He will see DJ... Oh, I've just landed in a cave system. Look at that. DJ Arcus will be in DJ Arcus's world. But then people are like, oh, but I always get the same world. I'm like, yeah, but it's yours. Nobody else will ever have this world. But
that is neat.
But no one got it. So now you can generate your own seed. I said seed.
Actually,
sounds rude.
Yeah, that's kind of neat. So another thing is, will we have biomes, deserts, oceans, stuff like that by any chance?
Only if you we'll start off by going like many games have had, not just Minecraft.
Like many games have had, such as Dwarf Fortress. I know it definitely had biomes.
Yeah, I mean, but real life has biomes. It's a real word. He didn't make it.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so we kind of already have, but they're and the lava. They're not localized. They are as big as the whole world, so you can already select different types. It's not difficult to really do that.
Really? Okay.
It has to be done. Obviously, it will take some time. It's not going to happen overnight, but it's not rocket science.
And will there be a reason? Are you going to have reasons to explore these different biomes and these cave systems?
And now that's an interesting thing because in Minecraft, to a great degree, I never explored caves to find things. I explored caves because exploring caves is kind of cool. And I realize that's probably not the answer you're looking for, but I'm like, I kind of just did it because they were there.
Well, I think the reason a lot of people enjoy the exploration aspect of that is to work on collecting minerals and materials for their.
But it
their
wasn't.
base.
That wasn't the cool bit. The cool bit is you're going along, and you're like, hey, cool. There's a big cave. There's a zombie, and it was kind of its own reward to a great degree.
It was, but
I guess,
all the valuable diamonds were at the bottom, and so you were exploring this
really?
in hopes that you might find a cave.
So how did you know that?
You didn't. You just would do it in hopes that you would make it into the bottom.
Oh yeah, but how did you know there were going to be diamonds down there?
You didn't. It's all random. So you find a cave
what I
and
mean
you get
is,
excited.
What I mean is, I'm trying to make a point. Stop missing my point. My point is, so you're playing this game called Minecraft. It just came out, and you're digging down to the bottom of the earth to get diamonds. Why were you doing that? Where's that written down?
I was doing it because I wanted blue blocks.
But how did you? Yeah, but how did you know there were blue blocks in the game?
I from the Minecraft wiki, I guess.
Right, from a wiki page. So I heard that this game got 100 out of 100. It must come with a really good manual then, or a really good tutorial system. No.
Yeah. No, not at all.
Oh,
everything that I learned through the wiki.
There's a T-shirt. Everything I learned about Minecraft, I learned from a wiki page.
Essentially, yes, that is what happened. So everything I learned from Minecraft, I learned through a wiki page.
Yeah, me too. Which is bad,
forum, the Minecraft forum.
Yes, very helpful. I mean, same thing with us. I try wherever I can. I put tutorials in and help, and I do these vlogs so people actually get to talk directly to me about what's going on. But I try wherever I can to show people what's going on. And so they don't go, well, how do I do this? So you've played the game. I mean, I don't know if you play it very much. It's fine if you don't. Did you see the copy and paste?
I did. I like that. But for me, I'm one of those guys. I like the copy and paste feature, but I'm more. I don't know, man. I don't know what my deal is. I'm trying to figure out what I like about Minecraft and explaining it. And it's kind of hard. I think what I enjoy about it. And I know we talked about this earlier, but it was the reward of building the 10-inch golden cock as the zero punctuation.
10 meter, 10 inch would be very impressive in Minecraft.
Yes. Yeah. Anyways,
I'd like to point out, I'm not sure that's a good thing. So I'd like to point out in FortressCraft with the custom blocks, you could actually build a 0.8 inch cock, whereas the best you could manage in Minecraft is a 1 meter cock. You know. So I'd like to point out that again, the T-shirt FortressCraft allows you to make much higher resolution cocks.
Yes.
I'm really I know why I like Minecraft. It's much the same reason I like FortressCraft. Warcraft, sorry. Yeah, the amount of people have a go at me about the name. Like, hate to break this to you guys. Warcraft, Starcraft. There's quite a lot.
Right.
I like Minecraft the same reason I like Warcraft or Terraria or Borderlands. It's a world. It's not a game. Call of Duty is not this. Halo is not this. I can't say, hey, let's hang out in Halo. You'd be like, what? Which level? No, it doesn't. But in Borderlands, you play Borderlands. It's wonderful. You're in a world. You're in a coherent, consistent, internally consistent, non-fourth wall breaking universe, and that's cool because it's like Second Life, but not shit.
Right.
And Minecraft.
But I mean, that's
like
that's what I enjoyed about Terraria too, though. As I enjoyed in Terraria, going deep to find special minerals, to make armor, to help me with the boss, to make new items. That's what I enjoyed.
Not doing very well with the on-live build so far. Well, I can't show you the copy and paste because I broke it. It's because I've written all the... It's all working. The triggers aren't working because I've had to rewrite all of the interface code. But yeah, so Minecraft's a world I can be in. Sorry, I forgot. I didn't answer your point. I'm rubbish at this. Traps. Now, I stopped playing Minecraft when Notch, in not so many letters, said, you there, DJ Arcus, you like playing the game with traps. Fuck you, no experience points for you. Which is the point I said, fuck you. Terraria's got traps, but they're shit. Orcs Must Die has amazing traps, but they're kind of pre-canned. I love traps. I really love traps. I do. There's nothing more satisfying than standing up here, watching your trap, and then watching a mob fall into it, and then collecting the loot. I've got really elegant traps. Love them.
You are from FortressCraft, or you are from Dwarf Fortress, so...
I'm not even
sure. Dwarf Fortress guys love them.
No, man. It's from Mousetrap. You know Mousetrap?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Totally.
That's what I'm talking about. Is that sort of? I mean, I've got this lava-based trap, water and lava-based trap in my Minecraft world, where there's a big spiral of flow, and the zombies fall into it, and then I pick up stuff at the bottom. I spent like 2 days doing this, and I love it. And to me, that's Minecraft. Minecraft is here's a world, here are tools, do what you want in the world. And again, that's why I got pissed off when they said, "Hey, no experience points for you, trap boy." And I was like, oh, well, that's kind of...
You go kill it with a sword like everybody else.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's not even... I mean, again, can you imagine if Skyrim had come out with Minecraft's melee combat? It would have got destroyed. Absolutely torn to shreds. Yeah. Minecraft's like, oh, yeah, 100. Oh, you just click the left mouse button a lot.
That's what I try to explain to people. Minecraft is not a game. It's a toy. Yes. Like you were saying, and I thoroughly believe that. Again,
I mean, I want FortressCraft, even if it's not always a toy. I will never, and you can quote me on this one, everyone. If I do this, come round, punch me in the face, not literally. FortressCraft will always be a toy. If I put in limited blocks, if I put in restrictions, there will always be a cheats menu. It's not there yet. There'll always be a cheats menu. The cheats menu will say enable unlimited blocks, enable invincibility. So I will absolutely make sure that if you're into the creative FortressCraft, that's what you get. If you want to be if you want to play survival mode and you want to make it really hard, that's your call. That's not the game I necessarily want to play, but it's like the old thing. I might not agree with what you say, but I'll fight to the death. You're right to say it. It's that sort of thing. I've been writing games for a very long time, very long time, and long enough so I understand that I might think I know everything about writing games, but I get proven wrong on a very regular basis.
So for multiplayer, have you thought of any sort of competitive type game mode, like a capture the flag or an ace of spades type game mode?
I mean, I heard you mention capture the flag. I mean, really, if I wasn't busy on other things, I could probably have capture the flag working by Friday. It's not very difficult.
Oh wow, really?
I find it
so much fun.
Yeah,
I think it's so much fun to build a base up for your team, protect your flag, and then they have a base of their own. And I just think that there's no capture the flag system like that where you build up your own base and to protect your flag and everything.
Well, there is, of course. There's that epic one, isn't there? Or is that the zombie Minecraft? I can't remember. The problem with it is twofold. One, it's a bit easy if you cannot destroy all blocks to block yourself in. Two, if you can destroy all blocks, it's quite easy just to make a new hole to the flag room. So, yeah, but I mean, that'd be tied in with the new limited movement system. So I should really talk about this very briefly.
Okay.
So, though eagle-eyed, so I don't know how long, we should probably stop soon. Fun as this is, we should probably stop. Maybe do the next one on your channel. So we've got the ladder block here. Now look, here's a ladder block. Does it look like a ladder? No. So with the ladder block, you hit the ladder block, and then you go up through the ladder. So it acts like a ladder.
Nice.
You can go up, you go down. Now, again, this is FortressCraft. This is not Minecraft. This is not Half-Life. So I've made a one that looks rubbish. You actually go up inside it. But the ladder block can look like anything you want. So you can make it look like a ladder. You can make it look like I don't know what the fuck that is, fireman's pole, whatever it is. It's up to you. It's also, you'll notice, the first of the non-collidable block types. So you can make a block, a custom block, and make it non-collidable. Look, I can walk through it. You've also got a couple of other interesting things, which I bet you I will entirely fail to be able to show you. Yep, look, see, I can't even play my own game. Hold on, I'll make a ladder up there. That's probably a good idea. So it doesn't matter which way the block's facing, but essentially when you're inside the block, you are free from gravity and you can walk up and down. That's the important
Very
thing.
cool. So,
but this means that you can make, I'll try and make one that doesn't work too badly. You can sort of make a bridge out of them. And then you can, wow, I'm really bad at this, aren't I? It's funny you say talk about burnout. I'm really bad at burnout as well. But yeah, you can walk along it. So you can see you can create bridges, but they're bridges that you can clip through if you want to. So that's definitely next patch. I don't know if you noticed, there's been a lot of bug fixes. The whole game's a bit tidier. I see I fixed up the menus, so the visual settings is now no longer quite such a scary menu. We've got a new menu called Special Effects, where all the crazy ass shit goes. None of which is working, I noticed. So to fix that. So yes, there's been a lot of work as well as the online stuff.
I got two more questions I'd really like to get
are they good ones?
I think they're pretty good. I don't know. Are they?
Go on. Oh, I'll let you know if they're any good. I'll score them out of 10, then I'll answer them. How about that?
All right. So, when can we see an update for the Xbox version to see some of these new features that you've added?
That's a rubbish question.
Oh, come on.
Okay,
I really want to
so
know.
everything I want to put into the Xbox version pretty much is done.
Okay.
God, I got so much on. Seriously, I think I had more time when I was in a full-time job. So, best will in the world, 3 weeks. That's kind of my.
Okay.
It's soon. The ladders, lots of optimizations. I spent 2 days at MagFest just staring at the profiler. So there's been a lot of optimizations, a lot of bug fixes, a lot of crash fixes. Again, if I've got time, the empowerment wand will go in. So what you can do there is promote people that are in your world and promote them up so they've got more rights. There's also been a lot of people informing me of hackers, so there'll be some further anti-hack support specifically for the tech hacks. If anybody knows where that hack came from, I would really like to talk to the person who wrote the hack. I'm not going to sue him. I'm not going to take him to court. I'm very, very interested how the fuck he hacked it. I'm really impressed he did. I'd love to know how he did it. I think I know, but if I had an actual sort of, hey, here's how I did it, I'd be like, fuck me, that's brilliant. How did... Right, okay. And then I'm going to fix it anyway, but I'd rather fix it in a minimal way. But I said I'd love to talk to people who did the hack. Really, really interested. And what was your other question?
And, well, the other one was similar, basically. When will we get a chance to touch this game on live?
So I would like to get it onto OnLive before FortressCraft's 1 year anniversary. My goal is end of March.
End of March.
Awesome. That's a goal. Now, I don't know if you've ever worked in the games industry, but that's my goal, which means I will sail past it with a gleeful look on my face going, sorry, guys! That's what I'm trying to do, is that.
Okay, excellent.
You say whether or not...
I do love the day-night cycles in this game.
Oh, they're rubbish. No. Ugh.
That's beautiful. That's almost like a movie right there, man.
So much work. I hate them. I really hate it. I like the sun. I hate the moon. I hate the sky. I hate the sky. I hate all of it. Really. The moon is, in fact, on the list of things to fix. Because for some reason, my artist, I said, sun needs a moon. Puts the moon in. Our moon. The Earth moon. I'm like, yeah, the game's not set on Earth. Don't put the moon. Draw your own goddamn moon. So, yeah, that's one of the things I really hate. And if Todd's listening, he'll be like, yeah, I need to fix the moon.
Yeah.
So we did.
I love it, man. I love it. I think
we did actually have a bunch more things to talk about, but this is already going to be a long video. So anyone who's watched, thank you for watching. I'll try and do more short videos, but I've got stuff to do. I've got various versions to work on, and believe it or not, I actually am working on other games at the same. So when I need to recharge my batteries. As I talk to a guy, basically, midget porn. That's what it's there for. That use that midget porn. But there's only so many times you can look at midget porn in a day. Really, after 6 or 7 times, I'm spent. I don't know about you. And at that point, I need something to do. I need to. I can't look at the FortressCraft code. I'll go mad. And so I've got another game in the works. Hopefully, everyone should start finding out about that next week. It's just a little thing. It's just a kickabout game. It's not slowing me down on FortressCraft. It's what keeps me out the lunatic asylum, basically. So it'll be cool. And thank you for coming. So I should get you back on again, and we should rant some more. You should be more pro Minecraft, because you've just been like, yeah, that shit. Yeah, they bollocks that up. You should be like, yeah, Minecraft is brilliant and it invented everything and notches. You should be like that. You should be totally. I'll send you
next video.
I'll send you. Or I'll come onto your. I'll come and join your Minecraft world and we'll play Minecraft for a bit.
You can be my. That sounds good. That sounds great.
We'll do it. As ever, guys, thank you for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. And I will point out, again, I do read all the comments. They come in one by one to my email. If I had like 1 million subscribers, I might not be able to, but I don't. So I do read every comment. I don't reply to every comment. If you have a question, by the way, the Twitter, @Fortress_Craft, it's a much better way of getting hold of me. Posting a YouTube comment with plus reply really is not likely to get one, because I need to find the browser and sign in. But Twitter, I can deal with that on my phone, and I almost always reply. For those of you who follow my Twitter, sorry for being so annoying and almost always replying. I know it gets tiring. But SureLog, thank you for having me on.
Thanks for having me. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm glad you liked it. So hopefully at some point very soon, we should actually be able to do some on-live demonstrations and actually show it running on live, and hopefully get some large-scale network games going, and it'll be good fun.
All right. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, as I said, guys, rate, comment, subscribe, and assuming I'm a bit organised, I should link you SureLog's YouTube in my one. Otherwise, I believe it is www.youtube.com/SureLog. SureLog. Thanks, guys. Hopefully to see you next week.